So you really want a coaching business that's consistent, scalable, and profitable. But right now, you're showing up, you're creating content, you're sending the emails, you're reaching out into people's DMs, you're doing all the things, right? And just praying and hoping and wishing that something lands. But the problem with that is hope itself is just hope alone is not a strategy, right? You need the combination between your belief and also a blueprint. And so this is exactly how I serve my clients. I teach them how to not only build their business by belief, but also with a proven blueprint. And the reason why your business is just not where you want it to be yet, you want 10K months so you can transition into coaching full time, but you're not there yet. And the reason why is because you don't have a proven framework. Like, you don't have a signature framework that's going to really allow your business to truly thrive to that next level. In my coaching program, that's the first thing I teach my clients, like how to uncover their proven, unique signature framework. And in this episode of the Daily Dose, I'm going to be breaking down how I was able to stop rolling gutter balls in my business. And the reason why it's titled this is because recently my family and I, we went on, it was my daughter's birthday. And so we went to the bowling alley. I haven't been bowling in over 10 years. I hadn't been bowling and it was so much fun. But I lost terribly, terribly. And the Lord just gave me this powerful acronym where he was showing me the correlation between like just hoping and wishing in your business, especially as believers in business. We pray, we ask God, we're fasting, but we still are not implementing the strategies that go along with building a business. And that is something I had to learn the hard way, right? And so the Lord was just showing me and painting me this picture because like in the week that we went bowling. So my daughter's birthday was this Monday, and then I had a coaching call that Wednesday with a client, and I had no idea. One of my clients, she's a semi-pro bowler, which was like so odd. And she was telling me that there's actually a framework to bowling. There's a system, there's a process when it comes to bowling. And I was just like, what? Like, I had no idea that there were ever, like, the way my brain works is I'm always seeing the connection between things and growing your business. And so like, even with that, she's just like, there's a process to bowling. There's 3 main steps. It's like, she says, it's how you step, it's how you anchor the ball, and how you release it. So it's like 3 main steps to bowling so that you can strike, so that you can actually strike, right? And so it's not just a matter of rolling and hoping and wishing for a strike. It's actually a strategy to the strike. There's a strategy to the strike. And so I'm like, if bowling itself, a sport, needs a framework and a system and a strategy, so does your business. And it just continues to prove my point at the importance of really being able to build your business from a signature framework, especially, as a coach, you want to make sure that you have a signature framework. And so we're going to be breaking down the acronym S.T.R.I.K.E and just showcasing exactly why it's so important to have a signature framework. And it's so powerful. It's so powerful to have. That's like the first thing. That is your anchor, is to have your signature framework and your signature offer, your coaching offer, and then anchor your business from this, right? So the daily dose stands for divine overflow of spirit-led empowerment. And so in every single episode, I just sit with the Lord and just ask him, like, okay, God, what should I be sharing today? And like, whatever he gives to me is what I share. And so for those of you who are not familiar, my name is Janel Ranée. I am your faithologist. I'm a certified life and business mindset coach, and I help you to transition into coaching full time without having to chase clients, without self-sabotaging, and without sacrificing time with your family. And so I'm going to go ahead and jump into what I have for you today. I'm super excited about this acronym. Like, it's so powerful. And so the S in strike, so that you can stop rolling gutter balls in your business, is structure, right? And structure is a mapped out signature framework that guides every client from start to finish, right? So the reason why the S is you want to structure your business with a signature framework. And so when you have a signature framework, you want to map it out so that you can have your clients can see a clear process, and it builds trust with your audience, because they can see, like, okay, you have something structured here. You have a mapped out plan. You have a mapped out system and a process that guides every client from start to finish, right? And the way in which I help you do that, I actually did a video about it recently, but I really there's a process that I take my clients through. It's called the treasure trowel. It's my framework, one of my frameworks that I use to help my clients to really be able to uncover their framework. And so it's such a powerful tool when you're able to uncover your signature framework from your own lived life experiences, and it's proven because you've gone through it. You've journeyed along, right? So now you've been able to triumph over that trial, and you've created a trail for others to follow. And so when it's a proven, unique signature framework to you, then you're able to speak of it with such conviction and confidence and certainty. Your marketing is shifted because now you have such a certainty behind your offer that you're just literally showing up and marketing it because you know how powerful it is. All right. So that's the S. You want to have structure so that you can stop striking out in your business. I'm sorry, so that you can strike in your business. Striking out is baseball. I'm talking about bowling right now. All right. So you want to strike. You want to strike in bowling. All right. So the T in bowling is in strike is transformation. And so with transformation, it's a clearly defined result your clients can expect so they can trust your process. And so I did touch on this a little bit, but yes, it's like when you can showcase the transformation that your clients will receive, they're going to trust the process, and they're going to be so much more willing to get on board with you and to purchase the offer that you're offering them, because now they're like, oh, I see it. I see the transformation. I see how you're going to take me from start to finish. I see the process, and they trust it. All right. And so that is another way. That is the T in how you're going to strike in your business. Okay. And stop rolling gutter balls. The R is reputation. So reputation is your unique framework positions you as the go-to expert in your niche. Okay. It's eliminating any other competition. There's no competition, especially in with God. There's no competition. We're all unique. We're all called. We're all a part of the body. So there's no competition. However, it eliminates any other prospect in their minds, because they're like, ooh, I can only get this unique framework from this person, right? I can only get it from Samantha. Like, she's the only one that has this framework because it's unique, and it's a proven framework because Samantha was able to live this process. And so it positions you as the go-to expert in your niche. Only you can offer this framework because it's unique to you. It's unique and proven because you've lived it. And so this is the powerful thing about creating a signature framework, right? And this is why it's the first step of my CPR framework. My signature framework is my CPR framework, right? Because the Lord has called me to not only physical CPR. As a nurse, I initiated physical CPR so many times. And now the Lord has called me to do spiritual CPR, where I'm reviving the body of Christ through business. And so through my CPR framework, literally the first step is this, right? And so that is the R, so that you can finally hit a strike in your business and see results and stop rolling gutter balls. That's the R. So now we're going to jump into the I. The I is income, because you're in business for an income, right? That's the whole purpose, right? That's one of the reasons. You're not running a charity. It is your business. And so you have to understand how to anchor, right? With your income, you're anchoring your high ticket offer, that proven high ticket offer, to your proven process allows you to scale faster. So when you have a signature core offer, which is what I help you to create inside of my accelerator, you are able to have this signature offer, and it's a 4-figure offer, premium valued offer, and you anchor your business from this signature offer. Okay, so say for instance, this offer is $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, however much you say it's worth, right? The value of this offer. You've packaged this signature offer, say it's $5,000. This is your North Star. Everything in your business leads to this offer. So when you're creating other offers, right, you're creating an offer to lead into that offer. You are literally creating an offer all to lead to this one main signature offer. This is your anchor offer. This is where your clients are going to see the transformation. And so you want to anchor your high ticket offer to a proven process that allows you to scale faster. So you want to transition into your coaching business full time, right? So say for instance, hypothetically, you want $10,000 months. With a $5K offer, you need two sales a month. It's much easier to get 2 sales a month than it is to get 20, or much faster, right? And so you want to be able to scale faster with a proven process, but a high ticket offer. So you're anchoring your high ticket offer as your North Star. Okay, so that's the I in strike, right? Because in bowling, we want to strike. We don't want gutter balls. And so the K is knowledge transfer. So when you have your signature framework, it turns your expertise into something that's repeatable and teachable. And so oftentimes I see like a lot of people, they have a bunch of one-off coaching sessions, like hourly sessions, and they're not packaging a full transformation inside of a container for their clients from start to finish. They're literally just putting a bunch of sessions and calling it like a coaching program, but just throwing a bunch of sessions together. That is not a signature coaching program. That is not a signature framework, right? So when you're doing a knowledge transfer, your signature framework turns your expertise into something that's repeatable and teachable, so that your clients who are coming behind you can see the transformation that they need to see in their lives. And this is done through a knowledge transfer. And I go deeper into this inside of my coaching program, Business by Belief Accelerator, because it's like, this is the process that I take my clients through and that I teach my clients as well to take their clients through, because it's so important to have something that's repeatable and teachable, because that's how you're able to scale. That is how you're able to scale your coaching business. You're not doing a bunch of unique one-off sessions. No one's going to really get transformation that way. You aren't, and your clients aren't either. So you need to have a solid way to do a knowledge transfer in your business. All right. And so that is the K. And then the final letter in S.T.R.I.K.E is efficiency. So you want to scale your business with efficiency, a streamlined process that lets you serve more clients without burning out. You don't want to burn out. Your business needs to be sustainable, right? You want to make sure that you have a sustainable business. That's the beautiful thing about having a framework, a signature framework. You are able to repeat the process, streamline the process, teach it, right? By creating this framework that will take multiple people through it without you yourself burning out, right? And so when you're creating your offer, I recommend, this is how I teach my clients to do something hybrid, right? You do a hybrid offer. So you're not constantly on. Yes, you have your sessions. You structure it the way you want, according to the desired lifestyle that you see fit, and according to the transformation that your clients need, right? The high touch points that your clients need to really see that transformation. But it's really important that you make sure you are streamlining your process so that you're not burning yourself out. Because your business, I often say this, your business will only grow to the level of your belief system and your body's safety. So if your body doesn't feel safe, if your body is burning out, you're going to crumble your business. You're going to crush your business. And so this is how I stopped rolling gutter balls in my business, with just really following the S.T.R.I.K.E process. And so I want to invite you to comment the word belief to apply for my Business by Belief Accelerator. It's a powerful 6-month program that guides you in creating your signature offer, being able to market your signature offer, and create a simplified sales funnel so that your offer is literally selling on repeat. You don't have to, you no longer have to create content and just wish upon a star that the algorithm favors you, right? No, there's a strategy. Not only are you building your business by belief, but you're doing it with a proven blueprint as well. And so we're no longer just going in it blind, right? We are literally we are following a proven blueprint strategy so you can actually see how your business will scale. And so stop it. Stop throwing gutter balls in your business. It's time to strike. You want to hit a strike, okay? In bowling, you want to hit a strike. In your business, you want to hit a strike. And so let's just do a quick recap, because I do have a call I'm going to jump on right now. So the S is structure, right? The T is transformation. The R is reputation. The I is income. The K is knowledge transfer. And the E is efficiency. You want to scale with efficiency. You don't want to burn out. All right. And so that is how you hit strikes in your business. And that is how you stop rolling gutter balls in your business. All right. I was able to do it, and I help so many other women do the same. So many other coaches, beautiful women of God who are just passionate about what they do and who they get to help. But now they're actually striking in their business. They're striking with a proven strategy and spirit-led strategy. All right. And so I love you. I'm going to jump off of here because I do have to jump for a coaching call. I'm going to tell you, just as God told me, put one foot in front of the other, step out on faith, and trust God for the next step. I'll see you in the next live.